This next girl is making her debut at this show, so please let her know. Give her a big round of applause when she comes to the stage. She lives in Brooklyn. She runs the show at Freddy's. We all know Freddy's. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for the very funny Alana Eisner.
And they're like curious about what tattoos are, and I'm like, tattoos are what you get to get back at your father, but it just hurts your mother. This is the last one I got. No one really knows what it is. I went on a date once, and he was like, "Is that a crush can?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is. It's a Pepsi challenge, and you lost. No sex for you." So it kind of just looks like Pac-Man. And he's just like, "Hey, I'm eating away your chances of having a real life." But then my tramp stamp of Dark Side of the Moon is like, "No, I did that in college." And psych theory wasn't enough. We needed to add some spice. I do have 2 Pink Floyd tattoos. Can you believe it? I can. I'm faced with it every day. But once I was with this guy, he was like, I can't believe you have 2 Pink Floyd tattoos. And I was like, well, college was a weird time in my life, and I don't know, you probably shouldn't be doing this if you're trying to get with me. And besides, you have a tattoo of a hamburger on your knee. He's like, whoa. You see, the hamburger bun, it's got 13 sesame seeds. And each sesame seed represents one of the first colonies of America. Go America! One guy I was with, he had the best tattoo ever. He had a tattoo of Stevie Nicks here on his shoulders. Yeah, I was into that because I love Stevie Nicks because I'm a white woman. So I was like, this is great. Like, we need to make this work. I love her. Also, I have stupid music tattoos. We should make babies that will have stupid music tattoos. And I know what you're saying, it's like weird to put tattoos on babies, but it would be cool. It'd be like the Ziggy Stardust right here on his forehead. It'd be like a history Harry Potter, you know? It would be cool. But, you know, we had a pretty good date for 2 people that were like drunk and emotionally unavailable. We were even said we'd go on a second date, but on the day of our second date, he was like, "Hey Alana, sorry, I can't come out." And I was like, "That's cool, dude. You don't want to go on another date? You can go your own way." I'm a Jew. Thank you. I can't get married to a cemetery because of all this stuff. It's cool though, because I'm probably going to just die in a ditch somewhere. They have no requirements, so we're good. But my grandmother's like super Jewish, like Wald wig wearing Jewish, you know. And I covered them up to respect her. I put some bandages around them. I look like an adorable mommy when I see her. Then last time I saw her, she was like, "Hey Alana, what's up with all those bandages?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Grandma, I've been cutting myself." She's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool, my friend does it." And she was like, "Well, is your friend Jewish?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "That's cool." Glad you're meeting nice people. My Jewish Orthodox grandmother also says cool. My other grandmother is also really fun. Last time I saw her, we were at the dinner table and she goes, "Hey, four eyes." Alright, how do you expect to get a boyfriend with those giant glasses of yours? And I was like, actually, Grandma, I don't know if you've noticed that, but that's like kind of the main attraction these days. And she was like, yeah, well, when I was your age, I had a line down the block of men that wanted to go out with me. And it was for 2 reasons. One, I had great bosoms. And 2, I necked a lot. That's how I met your grandfather. I'm like, that's cool, Grandma, but you hate Grandpa. She's like, yeah, but when you're old, are you gonna want true love? Are you gonna want good supplemental health insurance to go through Medicare? That diabetes ain't gonna cure itself now, is it? Pass the cake. I do think my glasses are like the main thing I have going on. Like this. Like I think guys that try to sleep with me are just curious to see what I look like without my glasses. Like, do you guys want to see what I look like? Yeah? Yeah? No, you have to have sex with me. This is New York City, okay? Like, you have to have a thing, right? It's cutthroat. One day I was going out for a couple of months. He liked my glasses a lot, actually. And I was like, that's cool, but they're giant and red, you know? Like I don't know if it's a secretary thing or if it's like a Millhouse thing. I do want to get married, though. I want to get married. I have like a list of requirements that I look for in a potential husband. Number 1, I want his favorite Prince song to be Raspberry Beret. That's all I have. That's not true, actually. There's one more thing. I want them to be a Simpsons fan. 1, because I'm obsessed, and 2, because I want during our reception for them to play the Mo 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 song. Are you guys familiar?
How's it go?
How's it go? Oh yeah, you're welcome. I will sing. I know you guys didn't know this because Greg didn't mention it, but I am a professional singer. So the Mo 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 song goes like this. Mo Mo Mo, how do you like me? How do you like me? Mo Mo Mo, why do you like me? Nobody likes me. For about 15 to 20 minutes straight. People will just leave and will be like, we want our Margaritaville blender back. You guys should not have children. At all. My dad's been married, though, 5 times. Yeah. It's because he's an artist and women are stupid. So stupid. You're just like, what? You look like Elton John and dress like Jimmy Buffett? Marry me! I love them. You guys are cool. I like you guys. They're fun. I was in a car accident a couple years ago. I was on my bicycle and I got hit by a car. And the driver of the car, he came out and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. To which I was like, yeah, I hope not. I hope you weren't like, what is that, a Velvet Underground tattoo on her shoulder? I am going to hit her. Those guys got me into heroin. I have had love in the past. I was with a boyfriend and we did have a romantic getaway. We went to Aruba and I was really excited about this trip. I've never done something like that. And I was like, I'm going to go out for this thing. I'm going to get some lingerie. And I went to Victoria's Secret and asked for what they call a baby doll. And the lady was like, oh, we don't have those, but we do have these shapers. I was like, I know, right? This called me fat. I was like, I want baby making, not baby fat hiding. That won't do. So I went to another store, and the lady there was way cooler, but she was also way too excited. You know, she was like, oh, can I ask what the special occasion is for? Which is weird, because it's like, hey, why do you feel like you need to look special for sex? And I was like, oh, well, me and my boyfriend were going to Aruba. And she was like, oh, Aruba. You're going to want something that's fun and flirty. To which I was like, yeah, when is lingerie not fun and flirty? Like, when does a lady go into a store and is like, yeah, excuse me, my boyfriend just lost his job. I would like to cheer him up, but not too much. I want him to get a new job in the morning. Do you have anything that's sexy but somber? Roofies were mentioned, and people are, I don't understand when people are like, Laura, you better watch your drink, you don't want to get roofied. First of all, I'm a moderate woman. I roofie myself. Secondly, I'm 5'9". I don't think I'm first choice for being roofied. You know, I don't think a guy looks at me from across the bar and is like, oh my God, I can't wait to carry that passed out body up the stairs. Like a two-man job. Unless you live with your grandparents and they have one of those wheelchair things that goes up the stairs. Gremlins date rape. Alright, thank you guys. You guys have been wonderful. Have a great night.
Going for Alana, everybody. Alana, thanks for doing the show, Alana. One more time for Alana. Let her know.